an exclusive interview with 12 News, Senator Mark Kelly endorsed fellow Democrat Ruben Gallego to replace Kyrsten Sinema in the U.S. Senate. The endorsement comes just 24 hours after Sinema announced that she would not run for re-election.
12 News journalist Bram Resnick says that the endorsement gives Gallego a valuable ally and a fierce critic of Kari Lake.
At Kari Lake, now that Kyrsten Sinema's name is out of the Senate conversation, top Democrats are coming together around Congressman Ruben Gallego. In their joint interview today, Senator Mark Kelly and Gallego talked about their work together over the last few years, and Kelly took on Kari Lake directly.
Mark Kelly has proven that he knows how to win Arizona.
Now Democratic Senate candidate Ruben Gallego has Mark Kelly on his side. Kelly's a Democrat who's won 2 Senate races just 2 years apart in a state trending purple.
We visited military installations together. We both understand the military. Arizona is a big military state.
The politicians share the bond of military service. Gallego's a Marine veteran of Iraq. Kelly's a Navy Air Combat veteran and a former astronaut.
Together, we've had big wins for the state of Arizona.
Kelly is also a prodigious nationwide fundraiser who can open donors' doors for the Phoenix congressman. Arizona's U.S. Senate race could be one of the most expensive in the country.
As a Marine, I always depended on the Navy, and looks like I'm going to have to do it again.
In our interview, Kelly proved to be a fierce critic of the likely Republican Senate nominee, the Donald Trump-endorsed Kari Lake.
When you consider what she has done to democracy in the state of Arizona, we cannot allow her to have a platform to expand that nationally.
Lake was in Washington, D.C. Wednesday meeting senators and doing fundraising of her own.
The people who have offices in these buildings recognize the importance of getting the majority in the United States Senate. It's imperative to save our country.
Lake picked up the endorsement of South Dakota Senator John Thune, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell's second-in-command, and a possible successor when McConnell retires in November. Lake also met with McConnell. She wasn't available for comment, but a spokesman said of the Mark Kelly endorsement, Ruben Gallego is a radical departure from the representation Arizonans usually have. He's the far-left Democrat who voted with Biden 100% of the time. Arizonans won't be fooled by his liberal record.
And Bram, what is the latest with Pinal County Sheriff Mark Lamb? He's Kari Lake's Republican primary opponent.
At Kari Lake, Mark Lamb is far behind Kari Lake in fundraising and endorsements. Don't forget she has Donald Trump on her side. He doesn't. So today, Lamb did about the only thing he could. He called for a series of debates with Kari Lake. No word if she'll do that. And by the way, you can watch my full interview with Senator Kelly and Congressman Gallego on our YouTube channel, 12news.com/YouTube. Back to you.
Bram, thanks. Former South Carolina